Alright, so today we're gonna be reacting to Philadelphia basketball star turned rapper killed 24 hours after releasing a diss track. And what's with all you basketball niggas going to rapping once it don't work out? Like once it don't work out, niggas are straight in the booth, bro. But with that being said, shout out to family. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his shit, man. That's right.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
15 going on his start popping them perks, nigga. That's how I turn to a goblin. My bro be chase shit down like Metcalf. You know he stand on top. Yo, all the odds flying. Them niggas ain't up on shit. We the reason they dying.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all.
Peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
Whoa.
I pray even though we shine light on these stories, we get to learn from them.
Getting
Sometimes
shot, getting
it's tough,
killed,
especially knowing
getting killed
the
beside your
victim
mom
or
in the
the
morning going to
suspect
school
could be
is
someone
crazy.
you know, could be someone you love. Fam, today's story is a prime example on how you can't have one foot in the streets and one foot out. Ultimately, you get done the worst. Within the last 24 hours, a young man from Philadelphia had his opposition camp out in front of his home and wait until he about to get in the car with his mom on his way to school to take his life. Now out the gate, we know this was personal. They got their target, and even though this was tragic, thank God no one else was hurt like his mom. Now from the outside looking in, things look crazy. I mean, any person losing their life to gun violence is unfortunate, but we talking about a young man who was a high school standout basketball player, a young man who scored the highest SAT score in his class, was gunned down in a gruesome way on his way to school. But like we all know, fam, there's always two sides of the story, and in this case, unfortunately, after doing my research, this man was living two lives, even having two Instagram accounts, one for the family and one for the streets. Disabled comments. Now we don't know if this exactly why.
Stupid. Real stupid. Niggas having two Instagrams thinking they're slick. Stupid.
A press was put on him, but unfortunately, this young man even went to go do a diss song that was released on YouTube, which we'll later check out less than 20.
So wait. Time out. I was really deep in this while we're watching this. How can you be a basketball player and a street nigga at the same time? Because I feel like when you play a ball, like your government names out there, they're gonna tell you what city, how tall you are. Like, there's so much information that goes out there about you when you play basketball. And then to try to be in the streets, like, I feel like it'd be so easy for them to catch up with you. They could go to your games, they could go to your school, they could find your team. Like, that's like being an athlete and being in the streets at the same time is probably the dumbest thing you could do. Like, I feel like that's wild. Like, how you make a diss track and then post, yo, I'm having a game at Castlefield Gym tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pull up. Like, how does that work? What the
4
fuck?
hours before he was gunned down. Fam, today we go over the details, talk about the public facts, and most of all, pay our respects. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no ain't. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, meet Noah Scurry, 17 years old. He attended Samuel Fells High School. As mentioned, he was a standout basketball player.
Can we hear his stats or something? Like, I didn't hear nothing like he averaged 30, like he dropped 60. Like, I'm not hearing nothing. None of that.
He's also known in the streets, allegedly by his
Not
rap
seen no
stage
dunks or
Joker
nothing
on
either.
TV, dropping a track less than 24 hours before losing his life, titled "Swing My Door," featuring a man that go by his rap stage name, Drench Season, from 24th, which will later play key to this video.
Shit down like Metcalf. You know he stand on top. Yo, all the odds flying. Them niggas ain't up on shit. We the reason they dying. All the smokers love me in my track. Boom, my caffeine bitches auntie. A Mary head to toe. These bitches glaze and they loving my attire. I don't want shit.
Now going by his Instagram pictures, the ones he posts on his account with his basketball, he don't show his face. The one he posts for his rap music, he show his face and firearms. And according to his Instagram page, he rap a hood called Zoo Gang on 24th.
So wait. You're telling me, okay, all right, let me break this down for y'all. So he said, I'm a hoop and be in the streets, but I'm going to blur my face on my basketball page, but I'm going to post on my street page with guns. What the fuck is in the water in America? That I don't even think that happened in Canada. Niggas will call you goofy. who is this man's OGs? Who runs this? Like, what is going on? So the man's gonna go post as Joker this and that, but then blur your face for basketball where you need scholarships and you need to look the part. Man. Please don't be in the streets, guys. Like let's just watch this video.
Street in North Philly. This is a picture of him holding up the fours. Now, the Zoo and 24th have well-known artists from that area, like Pound Sack Pop and OT7 Kwani. And through various interviews, they've been going on record speaking on beef they've been having for a while now. Now, 24th started calling themselves Zoo Gang after the demise of a member who was gunned down named Saudi. Some would say he was the first rapper from 24th to make a name for himself after he came home on a gun charge at a local basketball game at the park. Died after a shooting on February 16, 2017 at around 10:50 p.m. Thursday on a 400 block of East Upside Street. May they both rest in peace. And love and condolences to their families.
Learned the identity of two brothers shot to death in East Mount Airy after a neighborhood dispute. Detectives are still trying to figure out who opened fire, killing the 23 and 24-year-olds. Action News reporter Vernon Odom is working the story. He's live now outside police headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Vernon.
The investigation, Shar, is intense tonight. Both victims died of at least 2 gunshot wounds each in the chest and in the right side. Tonight, police are asking for the public's help.
I was asleep. I just heard gunshots and I dropped my kids to the floor, lay on top of them, and we didn't look out the windows. We just lay flat.
This mother of 4 lives upstairs of the 2 men shot and killed outside this East Mount Airy apartment house just before 11 o'clock last night. It happened after a loud argument was overheard near the corner of East Upsall and Boyer. Police identified the deceased as 23-year-old Samir Yelberton and his 24-year-old brother, Raheem Martin. Both just moved in weeks ago.
They just moved in like a month ago.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they both got killed.
Yeah, that was sad. I heard this morning.
Police say the 2 brothers did have records for drug arrest, but nothing extensive. They're searching for surveillance video at this hour, but have no serious leads on the 2 males seen fleeing the scene.
At this time, we don't have a motive for the shooting, nor do we have any identified suspects, but we are asking anyone with any information to contact police.
As of this hour, Shari, police have not been able to find any murder weapon. They do know it was a semi-automatic handgun that was used. Live at police headquarters in Center City, I'm Vernon Odom, Channel 6 Action News.
Okay, Vern.
So now we got somewhat an idea, according to public records, on where Noah from, how he living a double life, with being a rapper named Joker OTV and a standout basketball player with high SAT scores. Let's go over the unfortunate
whoever got their shit pinned off the backboard like that was rude handprint.
details on how he lost his life. Exactly 2 weeks into the New Year's, 17-year-old Noah Scurry was found shot on his way
only
to school,
17,
getting
bust
into
down
the car with
Cardi,
his mom. He was
going to
found
high
shot on the
school,
5000
like,
block
what the hell?
Aurora Street near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard around 7:15 a.m. He passed away a short time later at the hospital. He was a senior set to graduate and had plans on playing at college across the country. May he rest in peace. Love and condolences to his family.
News at 5. Heartbreak at a Philadelphia high school. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Natasha Brown. Noah Scurry was just 17 years old. He was a star in the classroom and on the basketball court. Police say that he was shot several times on his way to school near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard. And we have now learned this all happened right in front of his mother. CBS News Philadelphia's Dan Snyder is live at Samuel Fells High School in Summerdale as students are mourning the loss of their classmate right now, Dan.
Yeah, Natasha, as you said, Philadelphia police have identified that student killed this morning as 17-year-old Noah Scurry, a star student and basketball player here at Fells High. And just talking with folks around Fells today, really something.
I want to know this nigga's basketball stats, though, because I keep hearing a star, and obviously, you know, rest in peace to him, condolences. But people be throwing that word around. Niggas die, oh, he was a star. Nigga will be averaging fucking 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists, and they say he was a star basketball player. So I need to see his stats. I won't lie. But, you know,
That has sent shockwaves just through this school community. Police say this all started at around 7:15 this morning. That's where that shooting happened, just off of Rohrer Street. Police say Scurry was shot multiple times on his way to school. He later died at a hospital. School leaders say Scurry was known as a gifted basketball player and a very smart student. In a letter to families, Principal Melissa Rasper noted that he had the highest SAT score in the school. Students and staff tell us today's incident was felt by everybody in the building.
The basketball boys running in the lunchroom. The whole school seemed upset. I saw Mel crying. It was just traumatic.
The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
Now, all after-school activities have been canceled here at Fells tonight. Basketball games are going to be canceled through the rest of the week. Philadelphia police are still searching for Scurry's shooter. Natasha, back to you.
Now, it's mentioned no one has yet to be arrested. It's people who has been commenting, and I'm here to bring you guys what's being presented to the public, that he has bodies. That's not true if it hasn't been documented. So we're not going to speak on that. It's an unfortunate situation, and I'm praying, if not some, at least one get to learn from this. Life already hard. Trying to live a double life, you're going to make it 10 times harder on yourself.
If he had good grades and he was nice at ball, he could have went.
You know I'm going to keep you guys updated. Once again, I'm saying rest in peace to everyone who we talked about who lost their life in this story. I love and condolences to the families. Fam, I want to know how you guys feel about this one. This was the story of a young man who was a high school basketball standout, scored the highest score on his SAT in his class, but was living a double life and managed to be gunned down while getting into a car with his mom on his way to school. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Prime Derrick Rose.
Just don't be doing that street shit, man. That's my advice to you guys. Like, that shit, it just never ends well. You can either end up dead or in jail. Nobody wants to be in jail or dead, so just don't do that street shit, man. Like.